Greetings, everyone. Thank you so much, Monthly Parents, for having me. Today, I'm going to be talking about gossip in marriage. Gossip in marriage. Now, what is gossip? Gossip is when there is a report concerning someone and it is malicious. It has a malicious intention. It's normally done behind the person's back. Something you naturally wouldn't have said about that person in the person's presence. You say it. That's gossip. What do I mean by malicious intention? Intending to cause havoc in the relationship, to destroy the relationship. In this case, we are talking about marriage. So that's what gossip is. Now, listen, gossip has ruined a lot of marriages, a lot of relationships, a lot of friendships. It's dangerous. If you want your marriage to work, shut your ears to gossip. Shut your ears. Because there are a lot of people that are not happy that your marriage is working. There are a lot of people that are not happy. And they will seize every opportunity to destroy it. So if you're the type of person that loves listening to, stuffs out there, then be ready for your marriage to crash. A lot of things happen. Shut your ears. Shut your ears. People will always have something to say. But the truth is that no one knows your spouse better than you do. So that thing you have not discovered yourself, you have not used your eye, discover them. Why do you listen to people out there? Do you want to tell me that they know your spouse better than you do? It's a question. Do you want to tell me they know your spouse? Listen, sometime last year, someone called my husband on phone, and told him, see, I just saw Madame walking into the hotel room with a man. Thank God for the type of wisdom that my husband had at that point in time. He quickly put a call across to me and he asked me. The first question I got was, where are you? He studied the atmosphere. The place was noisy and all of that. I said, I'm in so hotel. I wouldn't love to mention the name. I'm in so hotel. And he said, doing what? I said, but I told you that I had an event to anchor. So I just walked in right now with the conveners, and the man and his wife, they were, talking to me about how to go about the whole thing, the agenda and all of that. And he said, I didn't know it was to hold in the hotel. I said, check the flyer I sent. And he said, but somebody called me that you're walking into hotel room with a man. So just imagine my husband was that type of person that jumps into conclusions without finding out, without listening to his spouse. Just imagine the kind of negative impact that will make in our marriage, in our home. Many people have lost their lives because of gossip. Somebody out there giving somebody that space, that room to destroy your home. Do you know what that does? Your partner loses trust in you. If your partner, loses trust in you, when you start listening to gossip outside, you lose trust. Also, it's a two-way thing. Your partner loses trust in you because perhaps you're listening to someone outside. Anything that happens, you go out there and tell them. And the other way around is that when they keep feeding your ears with what you want to hear about your spouse, you lose trust in your spouse. That is why some of you, your hand cannot rest. Your hand cannot rest. Once your husband or your wife drop phone, bam, that is it. You will enter the phone from WhatsApp to Facebook to Instagram to DM. Because somebody has been telling you something. You're not yourself again. This man is cheating on me. Even when there is nothing. No, you have not seen anything. There is no sign, there is no evidence. But because somebody told you something some time ago, that marriage will suffer lack of trust for the rest of its existence. Shut your ears to gossip. Anything you have not used your eye to see, leave it the way it is. Even when nothing is existing, you have entered the phone, nothing is there. You will marry words. You marry words. You see love. You now add I and you. I love you. Who are you telling I love you? Because of what you have been hearing. You're no more yourself. No matter how your spouse explains, no way. That person you're listening to outside, that person has the correct, authentic information. Shut your ears to gossip. It destroys homes. Some of you, your family members come around and you know that your wife or your husband does not understand your language, is not from your place, and there is this language barrier, and you're busy flowing in gossip with language with your people. When your spouse is there, why not speak in a language she understands? He understands. Because the person will think you're even gossiping. Perhaps you're not. You know, you'll be wiring, speaking language that your spouse doesn't understand. So all these things, come to play. Gossiping about your spouse with your family members, it's wrong. It's wrong. It ruins homes. It breaks marriages. Proverbs 26:20 says, where there is no whisperer, quarreling ceases. Shut your ears. Shut your ears. So these are the effects. Lack of trust. It kills trust. Your spouse feels betrayed. It hinders transparency. Why should I be transparent when I know anything we discuss, you're going to take it outside? Why should I talk? Why should I keep talking to you? Okay? So please shut your ears. Learn to trust your spouse until you see things, until it becomes otherwise for your own good. These are the terrible effects of gossip in marriage. Have a great day.